You can see the CEC for Tourism and Trade, Madam Farida Salim, has really flagged off this procession for the World Tourism Day that is being commemorated today, and people are converging at the KISUMU sports ground where there'll be a full speeches given by different stakeholders and the people who are part and parcel of this.
Yes, so we are here with one of the operators of certain machines here. Na hizi machines zinatumika kupata juice ya miwa. So atatuelezea tu the whole process, how they do it, na from what process to what process, then hadi tupate the final product. Habari na karibu sana, na utuelezee tu maybe jina yako ni nani, na utuambie hii ni nini na hizi machines zote ni gani.
Mimi naitwa Charles Odira na mimi ni processor na process various crops from the farm ili tupate pesa mzuri kushinda venye tungepata tukiuza bila ku-add value. Sasa hapa niko na mashini fulani ya kufinya miwa ili itowe juice yake. Hiyo mashini inafinya miwa, alafu unaongeza na turmeric, unaongeza na ginger and lime, alafu sasa uko na kinywaji mzuri, natural and also medicinal, because when you kunywa juice kama hiyo utapata ile uzuri wa kiafya, kwa sababu miwa ni dawa, ginger ni dawa, turmeric ni dawa na lime pia ni dawa. Sasa process inaanzia kutoa miwa kwa shamba, alafu tunaosha vizuri. Tukishaosha sasa tunapeleka kwa mashini ya kufinya, na tukishafinya inatoa juice, na hiyo juice tunaongeza na ginger, lime and turmeric, then itakuwa sasa fresh drink.
Nimeona different kind of machines here. Utatuambia tu hii ni gani, ile ni gani, ile ni gani na ile, alafu tuambie ile process inafanyika pale ndani.
Sasa hapa tuko na value chains mbili. Ya kwanza ni miwa, ya pili ni njugu. Sasa kwa njugu sisi huwa tuna fabricate equipment ya kuprocess various farm produce, ikiwemo njugu one of them. Na hapa tuko na mashini ya kukaranga njugu. Badala ya kukaranga kienyeji, tunakaranga in bulk. In bulk inamaanisha ile mashini ndogo kabisa yenye tunatengeneza, yenye unaweza kukaranga naye, inaweza kukaranga gorogoro 5 atago. Na hii mashini inatumia gas, pia inatumia electricity kwa kuzungusha ili isiungue. Alafu tukisha karanga tunapeleka kwa mashini ingine yenye inaitwa decorticator. Na decorticator inatoa hiyo ngozi yake nyekundu ya nje hiyo, alafu inabaki ile ya ndani. Kwa nini tunatoa? Tunatoa kwa sababu kama kuna contamination inaweza kuwa kwa hiyo ngozi yake ya nje. Na ya pili, ukikula na hiyo ngozi yake ya nje haikui tamu sana kama vile ukitolewa. Mashini nyingine yenye tuko naye hapa ni mashini ya kusiaga njugu sasa itoe peanut butter. Na hiyo mashini pia ni moja ya hizo mashini tunatengeneza, na hakuna chochote tunaongeza isipokuwa tunaweka salt kidogo, na hiyo kwa wenye wanangetaka kusaidiana sisi kununua mashini, tunapatikana kwa website www.mixerfoods.co.ke. Tunapatikana pia kwa Facebook page Mixer Foods and Beverages. Pia unaweza kutupigia simu kwa namba 0721 280 907. Asante.
Thank you so much.
Asante.
Go ahead.
Now, I'm called Alex Udundo. I'm a fabricator of these new technologies. This is a kind of cooking stove. It's called the Eco Power stove. It's a stove that uses briquettes and pellets, like the one that I'm carrying in my hands. So these pellets and briquettes are made from the waste that are normally left after processing sugarcane. Or we can get waste from sawdust or from rice husk and any other waste, any other farm waste that can be combustible. So we're doing this to try to stop from using charcoal or firewood for cooking. So this is a new technology that we're bringing in to help people cook. We can use it in schools, we can use it in hotels, we can use it at home, so that we stop burning down trees for charcoal or maybe using trees to cook. We are trying to promote environmental conservation by promoting this jiko to our people. Because like now, you know, there's a lot of campaign about climate change. And climate change, you know, the main issue that people talk about is planting trees. So if we want to maintain those trees, we must stop cutting them. So that's why we are coming up with solutions that are going to help us stop cutting down trees, so that we can change or we can prevent destruction of our environment. So that's what we are doing basically for this program.
So maybe just explain to us why the battery and hii moto inatoka wapi na inawashwa aje?
Yes, now like you know, this jiko, we want it to burn clean. So to burn clean, we have to come up with an idea, yes, to produce a clean fire, because the one that we're using right now, we're using the charcoal, which can be used indoors. We're using firewood, may not be used indoors, but it has a lot of smoke. So to do that, we had to incorporate some fan, some small fan, and a battery. Because a fan, we must use some electrical power to run it. We didn't want to use the natural grid or the power, electric power to run it, because that will not be convenient for people who are living in semi-arid or no, people who are living in rural areas. So we wanted to give it as a unit, a solar panel and a battery. Like you can see, we have that charges this battery, so that you can use it even at night when you don't have sun. So this is basically to help you propel this fan, which is then helping this stove burn more cleaner. Yes, without smoke. Because no smoke is also contributing to some diseases. So we're trying to eliminate that, maybe for the users who are using it in the house, or maybe in hotels and so on.
So basically battery inafanya tusione smoke.
Tusione smoke. Yes.
And na inawashwa aje? How do we light it?
No, first you just fill it with pellets. Just fill pellets, and then we have you can have some little paraffin, and soak these pellets inside this bottle. So this can take you for a longer time, maybe up to maybe 1 week. So just keep this one. So whenever you want to light it, you just fill the stove with pellets, and then on top of that, those pellets, you put few of these. So after putting few of these, just light it. Just light your matchbox, and you light it and it just start burning. Yes. So it's simple as that.
Wow.
Or maybe if you don't have paraffin, you can use some small twigs. Yeah, just break some small leaves or twigs and just put them on top of the pellets. Yes, on top of the pellets and then light it. Yeah, so those twigs will catch fire and they transfer that fire to pellets and just start working.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much. At least we've learned something new.
Yeah, so we want people to embrace the use of trees because you can imagine.
You can drop some pellets in there, we see.
Yes. We want people to embrace the use of this jiko because you can imagine we plant a tree today.
Yeah.
It takes 5 years to mature.
Yeah.
But we only take 1 week to see that far, that the whole tree. So you can imagine how much destruction we do to the environment. So unless we find other new technologies or other methods to use during cooking, we're not doing much in conservation.
So these are also some clients who've just come to see what kind of machine is this after I have been explained to and how it operates. It's environmental free pollution, and as you know, we are fighting issue of climate change. So these are just a couple of machines that people sit and think of something unique or thought of something unique, and they've come up with these different and amazing machines. You realize that thing is burning and it's not producing any smoke, so that is the most unique thing about it. So he's still talking with some clients here who've just come to do inquiry, and this is Rickman KE, and we've covered everything that was organized by the Kisumu County hashtag Kisumu My Pride and Run for Kisumu Tourism Week. If you're here for the first time, kindly subscribe, and we will always be bringing you new updates on the things that are happening in Kisumu. Thank you so much for watching. That was our time. This is Rickman KE.
Kumbe ulikuja na bike?